Dawnlands is an open-world survival crafting cross-platform game with a massive world and epic lore. A variety of biomes, relics, and puzzles dot the landscape. On ancient land, lain dormant for centuries, is waiting to be awoken. New stories are waiting to be written. It is from 2023, and it's a free game. So, let's try it. And while you are loading, I did not write any of these games. That, if someone wants to know, they'll ask. The last one was Arcane Rush. Oh, the Arcane Rush. Okay. Dawnlands is downloading. Did it pick this up? No. No, it did not. Now, will you pick it up, or do I have to help you? I'm going to have to help you. Okay. It might be because it's still down. Yes. Now you can watch as it gets ready to be amazing. And while it is doing that, let's... Ooh, things are happening.
Once brought a long-lasting peace on Earth. It was till that day when the Demon Lord came all of the sudden and wreaked havoc everywhere on Earth. The goddess rallied the warriors to fight against the Demon Lord without flinch, having to retreat after being defeated. The Demon Lord turned into wisps of curses and fled, awaiting the opportunity to come back. In the places where the curses were laid upon, all things on Earth were plunged into misery and suffering.
Very 2D in these graphics.
It didn't come to an end until the warriors following the goddess came. For hundreds of years they tracked down, hither and thither, from continent to continent, battling with demons of all kinds.
Okay. Is this the part where we start doing things? I'm really looking forward to character creation.
The light will be the beginning of changes.
Well, that's different. Usually it's the beginning and the end. Okay. Oh, we're going to load it again. I hope we're not going through that again. Oh, of course I need to have a... I have to confirm I have not read this. Oh, we're going to another window to make an account. Is anyone else tired of Mom having to make accounts for every single game we try? Okay. At least it was a Google tie-in, so it's quick and easy. Sure. And start. Sure, sure. Ooh, look at this. We could have a creepy clown. Okay, so those are the male choices. Female. No creepy clown. Note the difference right off the bat. How much do I get to customize? I hope we get to do more than just pick one of these 9. Okay, she's kind of cute. We'll go with her. Oh, good. They make her not look like Casper. And, whoa. Okay. I think that looks tan. Okay. Sure. These are the choices you give us. Oh, we can move them. How did I miss that part? Huh. There we go. This one. Basically the same kind of thing. Okay. Oh no. Counterclockwise? Oh. Thing? And there's another one? Okay, eyes. Do we get color choices? Because that's what I really want. Those are actually kind of nice. Just okay. Mouth. Eye color. Here we go. Works for me. Oh, good. We can get rid of that black stuff. You could also have creepy clown stuff going in. Yeah. What else do you have in here? Preset. Okay, I don't know what all the facial features are supposed to be that they're having you choose. Oh. Okay, what are you? Okay. That was her lipstick. What's this supposed to be? And this one? No. Definitely want those on the light. Okay. Okay, hairstyle. Let's start with the color. Is purple an option? We've got red. Oh, purple? That's not purple. Kind of purple. Okay. Yeah. Try it on. That works for me. Doesn't look like a ghost. Oh, we get our full name. I hope I've exceeded the character limits. Okay. We have a single player adventure, or we can go and visit people. Let's start with single player and learn. Maybe, you know. Settings. I should make sure it's the music volume. Oh, they've already got it down. Good. We'll turn it a smidge more. Okay. Let's try single player. Prevent losing game data. Do not delete the game or clear the game cache. Yeah, I'm totally good with that. We're gonna make a world. Moms. Sure. I can craft weapons, ammunition, armor, and other useful items at the workbench. Always try to be well prepared before you go off exploring. Rather generic, but decent advice. And it's still loading. Will it load? We don't know. Come on. There we go.
An adventure began in an unknown world before the dawn was swallowed by the dark. Even though it's a journey of no turning back, protecting the Earth was their permanent, unswerving mission.
Yeah.
The blessing of light will always be guiding you. Go, warrior.
Oh, apparently I read this one. Hey, finally awake. An unfamiliar voice. It's an owl. Yes, wow, a talking bird. Haha, I'll give you the same reaction when you see me. Just call me, what was it again? Heidi. I haven't heard that name for so long. I still feel a bit odd about it. Where is this place? I remember this place. It was a section of Grand Hall. I wonder why it is completely abandoned right now. What are you looking for? A backpack? I haven't seen anything pop up other than you. Hey, just to be clear, I didn't steal any of your stuff. Look at me. And you can see I can't use any of your equipment anyway. I'll just take your word for it. Hold on now. Stop doubting me. I was here waiting for you the whole time. They asked me to do this one task before they left, and I've waited for so long, that I fell into a deep, long slumber. Why wait for me? There are so many things I can't remember clearly. Maybe it's just because I've slept for so long. But I'm sure you are the right person. I can just feel it. You have an aura like those that I made a promise to. Ever since I had self-awareness, I felt they were the ones who awakened me. So I followed them ever since. But it seems like there's something bad making trouble outside. I have a really bad feeling about this. But since you're doing okay, let's hurry up and leave this place and take a look outside where the trouble is. Yeah. Click to navigate. It says click to navigate and it tells me to use letter keys. Once again, space to jump. Yup. Okay. And we can use control to sneak. Woohoo! F to open the chest. Come on, over here. Open these. You will take everything. No, we are not depositing. Okay. F to take the wood. Woohoo! F to take the rock. Come on. Pick it up. F. Good. F. All of it. Why aren't we picking it up? Because I keep hitting the wrong key. Yeah. Click. Carried recipe. Okay. Equip it. Sure. Look at us go. F. F. There we go. Look, and now we are level 2. Aren't we amazing? We're level 2 already. What is that? 2 minutes of play? It's a birdie. Very large birdie. We could ride that. Wow, this world has changed so much. I must have been asleep for what? A few years, decades? Maybe even centuries. Why is the teleport beacon on that island shrouded by a black mist? What are those things anyway? Are there other places affected by this anomaly as well? About the mission here. You are to sanctify evil. Is that what you're talking about? Strange. Why is it that I feel like I know what to do when it comes to sanctification as well? Ah, never mind. Let's go to the lake first. Sure. F. Take the broken plank. We've acquired a broken plank. Joy of grass sledding. Why walk down a long slope when you can slide? Equip a shield and stand on the top of the slope. Hold down, jump, and off you go. Okay. Woo! Hey, look, a horse. Why are we walking? Wow, don't go into the water unprepared. It's quite dangerous. If you want to go to the island, we should find another way. That huge tree looks just about right. Why don't we find some materials to make an axe and chop it down to make a bridge? We already made an axe. Anywho. Take all the things. Because you're going to need them. Okay. What about these things? Uh-huh. Sure, take the resin too. Okay. Oh, look at that. Now we can walk across it, right? It's an easy bridge. Try to sanctify the teleport beacon. Goblin boxers. Oh, they drop resin. Sure, sanctify that too. Okay. So now it just levitates? And why not? Acquired sanctified dust. Okay. The recent changes are amazing. After our powers resonated, we truly achieved something remarkable. All the dark energy here has been sanctified. Whether it's the grass or this teleport beacon, everything has returned to its original state. The lake water has become safe again too. Okay, our spacing here is horrible. The great big gap right here between it and us, and then safe, and again has no space. Come on. Let's do our best together for your destiny and for this land. At the end of it all, I hope the world can return to what it was before. Let's take our time. I know what you mean. The worse the bad guys are, the more they struggle toward the end. Why don't we organize the information we've gathered so far and record them? That way we'll be able to view the current exploration progress whenever we want. There was more to scroll. Okay, click the menu button to go to view world progress. Okay. Name of the monster. Shadow of the Green Sea. We get diamonds. Woohoo. Okay. It's far from time to be loosening up. There are tons of unknown information still out there. If you ever find me slacking off, make sure you do something about it. Oh yeah, when I was in the air, I saw a couple of roofs not too far from here. There seem to be people living there. I'm guessing it's the shelter of the grasslands. Oh, so there's a shelter here. Of course. I remember that, although there weren't as many humans here as mushrooms, there are still quite a few. However, it's been quite a few years. Maybe there are more humans than mushrooms now. Yeah, the controller doesn't work. It was worth a shot. It just so happens that neither of us knows much about what's going on. Why don't we go over and ask around and see what we can find out? You never know where you'll discover new clues. So now we have to go over there. There we go. Through the water that is now safe. And there are things to pick up. Mushrooms. Well, since I already started cutting the tree down. Okay. Careful danger. I don't know. We can roast things. The raw meat. When did I get raw meat? Anyway, cook that, sure. Oh, because there's more raw meat over here. Yeah, cook both of those. And it doesn't take too long. Cook. I does nothing currently. Escape. We have mail. Dear warrior, in Dawnlands you can explore a gigantic world, craft weapons, and build a world only you could dream of. Yes. Fantastic. I guess I can go to the shop. Items. Guessing there's free stuff daily here too. Yep. We only buy free things. Currently, okay. This has nothing. Okay. And okay, where am I supposed to be going over here? What's this? Door. I got sanctify dust. Some details about these items would be nice. What's over here? More rocks. I will have many rocks. Treasure chest in the air. Whoa, hold it right there. Who are you? Heidi briefly describes your previous encounters. Warriors from a distant land traveling with Birdie in pursuit of evil. Okay. I think I have an idea of who you are. Please forgive our hostility. It's just that everyone is on edge from dealing with the waves of monster attacks today. Waves of monster attacks. Not long ago, we found this monster's grudge. I followed the secrets and built a sanctification platform that is able to break powerful curses. However, I don't possess any special abilities and wasn't able to activate. Come on, roll down then. Rousing. We had no choice but to figure out a new way while driving away the monsters that it attracted. Okay. It doesn't like scrolling with the wheel either. No wonder I've been having a strange feeling. It's because of the sanctification platform that they have here. Mr. Belsa was right. Monsters love signs of misfortune. Let's hurry and help them sanctify the grudge. However, once the sanctification ritual begins, it'll definitely startle even more monsters. They'll definitely swarm us in an attempt to destroy the sanctification platform to stop the ritual. I have to remain focused throughout the entire ritual, so you guys will have to eliminate the monsters. Please don't let the sanctification ritual be stopped, okay? As she stands here with a board and an axe. That's what you want her to do. We won't be able to avoid this harsh battle. Everyone in the shelter understands this. We leave the grave task of sanctification with you guys. Let's hurry and make some defense preparations before the ritual starts. Maybe we should get some, I don't know, armor of some kind. Expert Crafter 1. Really? Oh, look, I can now make clothes. Were you listening to me? Monster's grudge and leather scrap have been discovered. Okay. We have food. Are those monsters coming already? I still have to hide my precious goods. About the coins. The valuable loot you often find in chests in the wild. I mean, it's our common currency. As long as you have gold coins, you're welcome to drop by and take a look at everything. Grab the apples. How do I have to go to the workbench. Make clothing. Okay. You gonna teach me how to open my inventory too? Because obviously it's not I. F. Yes, sure. Make that. Oh, a bow. Yeah, that would be cool. I somehow made 4 things by making 2 things. Okay, how about some pants? There we go. And I guess she needs arrows. Sure, you can just equip that crap. That's fine. Sword. That can't go bad to have. And some arrows. Okay, and then over here, you can enhance things, but she doesn't have the things to enhance them. Right, right. So I don't know why you're still like lit up. Okay. F to equip it, sure. Click on the build button, V. Oh, look at that. She can actually build things. Okay. Confirm. Don't know. I don't really want to build things. Okay. We have to go over there. Where's her clothes that she put on? She put on pants. Why do I not see this? Co-op achievement. We've accomplished some sort of achievement. Collections. Claim reward. Sure. Fantastic. How do I get backpack? And she has these things. Okay, so that is equipped. And that's equipped, but we don't see them? Is there an option to? That I'm just not seeing? Not yet. Recipes, character. So, yeah, I want them on her. I would just like to actually see them. Okay. Definitely some weird stuff over there. Options. They all look okay. Right, regular movements. I'm gonna forget most, but whatever. I know how to use the escape key. Walk, run needs to be a different key. Okay, you're already used. There we go. Okay. Gameplay. Nope. Nothing here shows it. That's weird. Okay. I don't want to build. Apparently we have a hole in the front. All right. Rotate it, yes. Join it. Good. Sure. Okay, so we've done our preparations. And I guess we're ready. Once the ritual begins, monsters will quickly be attracted to the place. Make sure you're prepared with your equipment and weapons. I am not ready. Not at all. Yeah, I need unlimited. Okay. Tab. Okay, so she has the sword. What is this? Okay. And can I click now on the next couple things here? Oh, what is this thing? There's a help menu. Okay. And the tab menu again, because that opens stuff up so I can actually cook things. Look, we get coins today. And I don't know what these things are. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it with the sword. Let's try. Fantastic. No, we're not ready, but we're going to try. So far, so good. Come on, why are we not getting like an F to pick stuff up? There we go. You're supposed to be fighting that. Okay. I don't know what that big thing was supposed to be, but I do know the goal is dead. Keep hitting it. Oh, our sword proficiency is now level 3. I didn't even notice it hitting level 2. Okay, what is Z gonna do? I should eat something and it's going to make me better. Okay, nothing like a snack mid-battle. Oh look, they're slowly killing something. Okay. We have done it. Yay us. Claim rewards. It's all thanks to you that the sanctification was successful. They won't have to worry about all the nasty monsters being drawn here anymore. Woohoo, what a day. We really did them a big favor today. Warriors, it would seem that the crisis has been averted. How are you guys doing? Are you hurt? We're all fine. That's good to hear. I wouldn't know what to do if you guys were hurt. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have brought back this piece of junk with me. If you guys didn't show up as you did, we'd be doomed. We wouldn't have been able to take care of ourselves. Thank goodness you were here today. Yay. That being said, why don't I tell you how to build it? Accept this for the favor you've done. What are we getting? A horsey? A bird to fly around. Another gift, yes. It's been a while since you worked with other people, yes. Just give us the stuff. By the way, the statue at the shelter started to shine. You guys noticed it too, right? But that statue seems to have been severely damaged for a long time. Do you know what's going on? If the records are accurate, this is the first time that statue has shown such a violent reaction since my ancestors settled here. If this is happening right now, then it's probably because of your presence. The statue looks familiar. Yes, its radiance could be calling out for something. If it has to do with the sanctification just now, we could leave. Could it be that it has something to do with your destiny? Why don't we head over and take a look? Sure. We can do that. Yeah, sure. Take this fake frost hammer. Oh, and we got a great frost hammer. And conveyance stone. Is that it? Are we done here? Okay. Yes, take your big hammer. And we'll walk over here. And such a blissful radiance. It feels as if my feathers are being gently caressed by it. Hey, do you think the statue's changes really are because of us? Hey, hold on. I think I might be remembering something again. Remember the sanctified dust that we got after the sanctification? Try to use it for rousing with the statue. As a warrior from afar, if you knock with the proper presence, the statue will definitely gift you with the presence that it has. Not want to scroll. Been keeping just for you. Okay, let's walk up here and dust it. Oh, we're awakening it, sure. With dust. Putting it back together. We are bound together, you and I, by the eternal stars. Rouse. Use the sanctified dust left behind when you perform a sanctification to rouse the statue, restoring its once abundant reserves of energy. Sure. When the statue ends its silence, it will present generous gifts to its guests. Potential rewards. Claim. Okay. And then there's this thing. Survival talent. Increases hit points by 10%. Or sanctified. Successful sanctifications have 10% to grant chance to grant some more. The health. Come on, let me see it. Wow, it's really something amazing. I recall that recipe pages can be used to learn new recipes. Make sure you keep it somewhere safe. The statue has returned to its original form. Ha, as expected, of the prophesied one. Looks like we were able to make some overdue progress this time. The elements are generous after all. I can tell that your presence is different from ours. Maybe that's the key to it all. About the prophecy. This is the place where the end of the past and the beginning of the future converges. Light will pass through the gaps they created. That's it. If I'm not mistaken, you're here to get rid of the enraged monsters and strange black mists and sanctify evil, aren't you? To be honest, I have no idea what evil is, nor do I know why it suddenly attacked this land. But I can't just sit here and watch it corrupt our homeland and hurt the beings that live here. That's why I began searching for clues of ways to eliminate it. Unfortunately, most of the records have gone missing during the long periods of peace. I would occasionally be able to find a segment or item related to it, but as an ordinary person, it's difficult for me to be able to understand or use them. Until one day, I discovered a prophecy about you. That's when I finally understood. It turns out that this land has been waiting for a visitor, a warrior that carries the destiny of safeguarding this place. You are the only hope to end the mutations and sufferings. Humans have been exiled from their homes in the world. You are the only person that can put an end to it all. Sure. Okay. We did great. We should build a bed and get some rest. We recall a very important place regarding more information about evil. Let me go back and look through some information and I'll share them with you tomorrow. Yes, yes. Refresh mom. While we go build thing. And I have way too many tabs open again. Okay. Let's go over here and collect the thingies. All the thingies. Yep. Then we'll go over here. Sure. You're going to need all that stuff. Yep. Okay. So, left alt to show cursor. Look at that. Unlock. Oh, look, we can now make a thatch bed. Aren't we amazing? Unlock everything. Uh-huh. And the split. Yep. Oh, look, mom's back up. I do love how quick that loads. Okay. am too far out. Let me give that a minute. We'll see how it looks. Nope, we're still wrong. Okay. Structure. Door. Can't I just like do all of them? Nope. A campfire would be useful. Claim reward, sure. Since we're now over here, furniture. Yeah, you're gonna need stuff to store stuff. And the private chest, yep. Oh, Mom's head is still cut off. See if I fix that. And... okay, I think that's everything I can unlock. Build. Where's walls? Oh, you don't have any more pages. We ran out. Looks like we're having a bed, but nothing else. Fine. Sure. Okay. Build a campfire. Okay. Thatch wall. I think it'd be easier just to walk down here and do it. Yep. Good. Okay, we're out of materials. Claim bed as resurrection point. Okay. Once the sun sets, the shadows in the dark come out and roam the earth. Keep as far away from them as you can. When venturing out at night, remember to light a torch and carry it in your hand. Light and heat are the only things that monsters fear. Then again, maybe you should just stay same and warm in bed. Sleep and wait for dawn to come. Grammar here. We don't stay same and warm. Okay. What was this? Yeah, we gotta get rid of these notifications. They're gonna drive me bonkers. Okay. Great. Something here. Claim. And what's on this? Claim these things. We can't. We can. Okay. And these. Okay. Gape. I don't want to do a co-op game yet. It's great that we can. Fantastic. Okay. Apparently we are going to go to sleep. Oh, look, it must be night. Ferocious face reflected in the heavens of a... That was too fast. I have to go talk to Belsa. Okay. Gonna be down here, but I'm going to take a roundabout route and see if there's anything else we can grab. that might be useful. Not seeing it. Okay. We're here. Did you put together more information about the location you talked about yesterday? The place I mentioned earlier is a strange structure, and I presume it's one of the bases of sealing. It's said that although bases of sealing are spread across the landscape, they all have locked away great threats to the land. Years from now, the bases of sealing may even give birth to disasters. I even observed the bases of sealing for an extended period of time just to try to understand the excerpt. The black mist surrounding it truly is darker and thicker than others. I do recall something about what you just said, but there are also many parts that don't match up. Is the place you're talking about close? Unfortunately, it's quite far away. It would be time-consuming and exhausting to go on foot. Why don't you go find and tame a horse in the wild? It will be much easier. When you come back, I'll tell you the exact location. Since you're going to the paddock, can you please also pay Ms. Hill a visit for us? She lives in the area. I'm worried she was affected by the invading monsters and sanctification. Oh, I almost forgot. Here were some stardust. I found them in the wild, but never figured out what they're for. But for some reason, I just feel maybe they have something to do with the statue. Now that it's restored, take those things. Okay. We've gained rains and stardust. Before we go, see if we can gather from it again. F, the statue, yes. We are bound together. Oh, fantastic. Browse. I can improve hit points. Yes. Okay. Can I do anything else with it? Nope. That was it for today. Okay. And we have to go that way. I do like that it gives me directions. Ooh. Shimmery things for Mom. Okay. Wonder if raw meat goes bad. Wonder if cooked meat goes bad. Definitely worth that. Okay. And where am I supposed to be going again? Dandelions. Wonder what those do for. Okay. Sure, sanctify. Okay, how are we doing here? Sanctifying. And fantastic, she has gained a withered mask. Okay, does she auto heal is another question. Yes, open the chest. Play them all. Trinket merging. Trinkets are often filled with surging powers of nature. If you can efficiently harness its powers, you may be surprised with what you end up with. Merge any 3 trinkets of the same quality for a chance to acquire a more advanced trinket. Build a tinkering bench to find it out. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I was going that way. Medicinal herbs. That'd be useful. Okay. Thatch. We should stop over here and grab thatch. Sure, more raw meat. And the leather. Okay, here is our horses. And this doesn't count as finding them yet. We will gather everything. Mushrooms. Okay. Woohoo! Tame a horse. If you spot a horse out in the wild, you can activate sneaking mode and slowly approach them from behind. Mount the horse, affix the reins, and calm the startled horse. When the horse stops struggling, you'll know it has accepted you as its partner. While domesticating, horses inevitably struggles, try to pacify it. When outer reticle shrinks and overlaps, touch it to calm it. My goodness. Okay. Where did the horse I want go? Or do you not get a choice? Yeah, I want one. Oh. Sure. Okay, so it wasn't that. There we go. Be able to slowly sneak up on the horse. It's totally not going to see me and my big hammer walking over. Here we go. Okay. Not enjoying the taming of the horse. Here we go. We're just sneaking up on him. He's totally not looking at me. We press the thing to tame. Too early. I wonder if it's because I'm not actually touching them. I feel like this was a phone game. Yeah. Might be easier on the phone. Okay. What is this? Secrets. Oh, we have a pig. Whatever. It's dying. Look, it left me things. Now, like I was reading here. I didn't get to read whatever it was going to tell me. Okay, it's annoyed me. We'll come back to it. Not bad. Not great. We'll give it another shot after we take a break from it.